I'm Mackenzie Webb. I'm a sophomore in the Corp Cadets, getting ready to be a junior. I am in Air Force ROTC, and I am in Charlie Company. Foxtrot lives on this hallway. This is where I lived last year. I lived down at the end of that hallway. And then they live a little bit right here, and then Golf lives on that other hallway. I actually live on the 4th floor, if you want to go up there. There's two different parts of like the military, I guess you could call them tracks within upper quad, we'll just say that. So there's the Corps Cadets, which is BTCC, that's I think 12 companies, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf Hotel, Kilo, India, Lima, and then Band. And that is completely separate from the ROTCs. So then we have the ROTCs. We have Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Army, and we do kind of have a little bit of a Coast Guard program that only a few cadets are involved in, but also like other civilians on campus are involved in as well. And so as part of the Corps, that's what we live every day. It's 24/7 military training environment. That's what the uniforms we're wearing most of the time are like Corps uniforms for the Corps of Cadets. And on Tuesdays in the spring, we have ROTC days where we'll wear our prospective ROTC uniforms. Okay, so for me, let's say it's a Tuesday because I go to PT on Tuesday. So I'll wake up at like 4:45, 4:50-ish, get ready for PT, and I have to be at PT by 5:20. So I walk over to War Memorial Gym, and we have PT from about 5:20 to 6:20, and then we walk back up to Pearson and we get ready and we put on the uniform of the day. Every night we're told what uniform to wear for the next day, and we have to be out in the hallway by 7 o'clock for accountability. So everyone within our company will be in the hallway. For freshmen, they're lining up, and fire team leaders who are normally sophomores will sit there and train them to be upperclassmen cadets in the Corps or fire team leaders the next year. So after that, we'll stand in the hallway till about maybe like 7:15, and then come down here for morning formation, and all the companies in the Corps will line up, and we basically just do a huge accountability thing for the number one cadet, or like the highest cadet, which is the cadet colonel, which they're known as the regimental CO. And then after that, this is about 7:30 now, we're free to go about our day and be a normal student. So I have early classes, so I'll head out to class. I'll take my backpack to formation with me and head out to class right after formation. And then in between classes, we can come and go from the dorm, we can go off campus, we can go to other buildings on campus and study, like whatever you need to do until about like 5 o'clock. And then at 5 o'clock, we can take off our uniforms and put on normal clothes and just go about the rest of our day, whether that's going and getting dinner with friends or homework, or some people have tests after 5, and then they'll have to put on hokey bag, which is the khakis and the polo. Alright, so we have about 4 or 5 different uniforms. Depending on the day, we wear different uniforms. So in the fall, Mondays are all based off of whether or not the football team wins. So if the football team wins, we'll wear our most relaxed uniform, which are the khaki pants and the burgundy polos. And then on Tuesdays, we'll normally wear MCUs, which are like the camo uniforms that you see us wearing. Wednesdays, we'll usually wear white shirts, which is this uniform, or if it's after Thanksgiving break and before spring break, we'll wear something known as gray bag, which are the gray long sleeves and the tie that we wear. Thursdays, again, we'll normally wear the MCUs, the camo uniforms, and then Fridays, we'll wear our blue blouse, which is that kind of like high neck uniform that we zip up, and the white pants. But we'll wear the white pants either before Thanksgiving break and after spring break, and then after Thanksgiving break and before the end of spring break, we'll wear these blue pants. Okay, so today I'm wearing white shirt. It comes with these nice gray pants, our dress shoes. Upperclassmen wear the black belts, freshmen wear the white wrap belts. I'm wearing my Charlie pin. I'm in Charlie Corps. This is an academic ribbon. I am a cadet corporal in the Corps of Cadets, and that's about it. Seniors will have a gold strip right here to signify that they are non-commissioned officers. Alright, so these are known as door cards, and we basically adopted this after the April 16th shooting. So we just say like wherever we are, so you can tell that he's like signed out to his classes right now, and because they both have nothing on here, that means that they're in the room. So upperclassman has to knock 4 times to enter a freshman's room. And they have to say female to make sure everyone's decent. Female. Decent.
Decent.
You guys can relax. So we have to leave the door open. It can't be closed since there's obviously like the opposite gender in the room. And then I would just go around and inspect his room to like make sure his mirror's clean and there's no smudges. Make sure his faucet's clean with no smudges. And I would gauge him for his sink because it's not clean, like there's stuff in it. His bed is looking alright, but I'm not going to gig him because that's the best for him. My bed's definitely better, but that's the best for him. Then I would like come over here and check out his closet, make sure his mirror's all clean and there's not like this huge pigsty in the room, and make sure his desk is obviously organized. Today I'm just going to give him one gig because his sink is gross.
Yeah, my name is Nicholas Baden. I'm in Foxtrot Company. I'm a sophomore in the Corp Cadets. I'm in Army ROTC, and I chose to be in the Corp Cadets because I wanted to, have a job after college that would help in the world, universally as a whole, and I knew that would help make me stronger both physically and mentally. Because before going to tech, I didn't lift weights. I was a grass fairy. I played soccer, super skinny, but I guess now I've kind of grown into the role a little bit more. I think the Corps definitely helped with that, and without the Corps, I think I wouldn't have grown as much as I have, both mentally and physically. My favorite thing about the Corps is the level of organization. I like the fact that as a freshman, it's not exactly easy, but it definitely helps you create priorities, and if you stick to those priorities, you'll succeed. Like in school, my first semester, I had a 3.6 because I could literally only focus on school and ironing stuff. That was literally it. I mean, what are friends, right? Any friends outside the Corps didn't really exist. It was just me and my buds against everything the cadre did, and I enjoyed that a lot.